So the goal here tonight is just to help you understand all the really great options and benefits of your membership, how to get the most out of your membership and your products and things like that, and just to plug you into resources and support as we go along. So what we're going to cover is some of the logistics that are going to help make your doTERRA experience excellent and smooth and easy for you. And so the first thing I like to recommend, if you haven't already, is to download the doTERRA Shop app. This is the easiest way to manage your orders, whether, any kind of order that you're doing. It's a great way to look up products. There's a section where you can actually scan the QR code on any product through the app and it'll bring up information on that product. But it is so easy to manage everything right from your phone with the Shop app. It is free for iPhone and Android. So you can grab it through the QR codes there or literally just Google doTERRA Shop for iPhone or Android, search in your app stores, and you'll find that pretty easily. So that is a really handy tool as you're getting started. So you've probably experienced a little bit or learned a little bit about doTERRA being more than just an essential oil company. If you're here because you're involved with foundational wellness, that's amazing. We are a wellness and supplement company, but doTERRA really is a lifestyle company. And one of the best ways to maximize your membership and have the most beneficial health outcomes with doTERRA is to do a little trick, that we like to call swap where you shop. So doTERRA has taken products that we use on a regular basis, like toothpaste and cleaners and personal care products, things that tend to be very toxic. And what they've done is they have created products that we can use to replace those things in our home. So there are three reasons why I really always recommend swapping where you shop with doTERRA. And so the first is clean products, right? People and companies are starting to be more aware of consumers' desire to have products that are cleaner, which has led to a lot of what we call greenwashing. Labeling that is deceitful, right? Making you think you're getting a cleaner product when in actuality you are not. With doTERRA, I am very confident in the ingredients in their products, that they are clean and I don't have to read all the labels or worry about that. I always say I read enough labels in the grocery store just in the food that we're trying to eat. So that's really, really important to me in my house is clean products. When you reduce toxicity, you have some really awesome things happen with your health and a lot of disease prevention through reducing toxicity. So that's number one. Number two, every single product from doTERRA has essential oils in it. So when you're brushing your teeth with the On Guard toothpaste, right, you're boosting your immune system. Or when you're using the shampoo that has some peppermint in it, right, you're actually getting respiratory and digestive benefits from that. And so when you expose yourself to a multitude of essential oils, you're going to have some really great health outcomes. And when those essential oils are in products that you're using anyways, you're not having to work extra hard or even think about it. So that is a huge benefit in our household. And then third, I know what doTERRA is doing with my money when I shop there. Co-Impact Sourcing, the Healing Hands organization, they are a company of integrity that is doing good in the world. I don't know what Jeff Bezos does with my money when I shop on Amazon. So, but I do know it's probably shady. And so I'm very happy to be able to kind of shift my spending to doTERRA. Now, this swap where you shop method is really cool. We have the swap where you shop guide that we can send to you, or you can take a screenshot of it. But on the left-hand columns, it's got common things we use in our home. On the right-hand side, it's doTERRA alternatives. And so the best way to get the most out of your membership is to kind of just go through and check off the things you use, and then go through your cabinets. And you're like, what am I running out of? What am I going to have to re-up on at Target this month or Walmart or wherever you're buying these products? And instead of buying it there, purchase it through doTERRA. Now, what makes this what has made this swap where you shop really affordable for me is doTERRA's amazing rewards program. Okay, so doTERRA Rewards is my absolute favorite part of my membership. I get so much for free and I save so much money that it has allowed us to swap where we shop and I'm not spending any more money. So the way the rewards program works is just an optional benefit of your membership. You can opt into it and you just get rewards points or basically doTERRA dollars at each time you purchase. It's based on a monthly purchase, but there's no minimums. You can change your ship date anytime you want. You can cancel it anytime you want. You're never locked in. But once you start in this program, you're going to quickly see the amazing value in it. Because when you start ordering through the rewards program, you get 10% back of your purchases in rewards points, which are basically like doTERRA dollars. And every 3 months of ordering through the rewards program, as you accumulate those rewards points, you also move forward in a percentage increase. So every 3 months, you get 5 extra% back on what you're spending. So you can see here how you actually end up saving a lot of money, especially once you work up to that 30% back or that VIP level. The other cool thing about rewards is that you have the option to earn a free product of the month every month. So doTERRA gives away through loyalty rewards an entire set of the top 10 medicine cabinet oils over the course of the year. So if you order a 125 PV order, which is about $125 depending on what you buy, by the 15th of the month, you're going to automatically get the free product. Or if you order a foundational wellness bundle, whether it's the VMG, E Omega, and PB Restore, or just the VMG and the E Omega, anytime in the month, you're going to automatically get the free oil of the month as well. So I love the oils that they're giving away, and the 5 ml size is perfect for travel. You also get a free gift when you get started. You get this little sample pack with all these awesome samples of different products for you to try. So you get a lot of great experience with doTERRA products through the samples that is included with your first rewards order, or subscribe and save if you get started with that option. So the rewards VIP program is pretty sweet. I'm at that 30% back level. I'm a VIP. I got this really cute little gift from doTERRA when I hit my VIP level. I'm getting 30% back of everything I spend on top of my 25% discount. So I'm now saving 55% over retail. So you can see where the rewards program has allowed me to swap where I shop and not spend any more money than I was on that cheap stuff at Walmart. I'm getting much higher quality products, and I'm getting so much of it for free through rewards. You also get early access to limited time products and sales and things like that. So there's just a ton of benefits when you have been in rewards for a year and hit that 30% back level. It is a very sweet spot to be. So I want to take a minute. I'm going to stop this screen share and start another one. And I want to show you around doTERRA's online system here real quick. So I'm going to pull up the website. It's just doTERRA.com. And let's see. Let me get my screen share back up here. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I love technology. Swapping screen shares is a new thing. I haven't done that before. So, all right, let's go total screen to doTERRA site. Okay. So doTERRA.com here, right? And I'm going to move that down a little bit so I can see my bar. All right, so you go to account and you go to log in. Now, the very first time you log in, it is going to send a 4-digit code to your cell phone just to verify that it's actually you. Um, and then you just do that once and you won't have to do that again. But you can log in with your email address and your password. And so we're going to go to my account. So once you log in, you will see the main page at doTERRA. Anything that is on special runs through the top here, which is great. But I want to show you particularly how to manage a rewards order. So you can see here, my rewards order is set up. And my next ship date is July 14th because I've already processed my order for June. So you simply click on Manage, and it will take you into something new with doTERRA, which I'm still kind of playing with, but there's something called a subscription planner, and you'll have the option to edit multiple months of orders and kind of set things up for future, which is really great, especially as you get started and you're building your collection of things. But when you're here in your rewards order, the easiest way to manage it is just adding things from this little quick add to cart. So say you wanted to add an On Guard toothpaste, right? You just start to type it in, and then you'll be able to see that there and add it straight to your cart. As you accumulate rewards points, they will show up in here as well. So I have $125 in free product credit sitting on my account right now. Now, if you use your refer a friend link, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes, you actually get account credit for that, which is like money in the bank. And that shows up here. You can use points for items with the use points button. Now, because this is editing an order for July, it's not going to want me to do that right now, but that's going to complicate things. So we'll talk with you about that on the side. But you can simply add things to your wish list here as well, which is awesome. This move to wish list button is a nice little feature. And then when you scroll down, your wish list actually shows up in your cart. So you can add things to your cart from within your cart, which is kind of nice. Um, as you have enough points to cover the cost of an item, you'll be able to use this use points button. And so there's just some things you can play around here. Now, I will say the most important thing when you're in here, if you do not click save, it will not save any of the changes you made. So whether you're in the app or online, make sure you click save on your order. So the fact that I've already processed my June order and that's what I'm editing was July, say I wanted to order something else this month, right? What the best way to do that is instead of going in and editing my monthly template here through Manage, clicking this Create Instant Rewards order is the way to go. You can simply create a rewards order where you're still going to get your rewards points, but it's not going to set up another recurring template for you. But it allows you to just make a quick purchase, get all your rewards benefits, and not have to replace your monthly subscription order or your monthly rewards template. So that is the basics here. Live chat is an amazing resource. Our customer service is awesome. They're open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. They are on Mountain Time, so that's why their hours are a little different. One other thing in here that we're going to talk about the Refer a Friend program, but just to show you this little Get My Link here, that is your referral link that you can share with whomever you want and get either 20% in commission if you're a wellness advocate or 20% in account credit as a customer. So you've got a lot of great benefits there inside your account. Okay, we're going to stop that share. We're going to go back to the original share and see if we can't get that going again here. Okay. All right, so next up, I want to just take a minute. So if you got started last month, you might have gotten Copaiba essential oil for free. This was the product of the month in May. Copaiba is an incredible essential oil. It does all around everything. So Copaiba and frankincense both are very awesome oils to have because they're the best multitaskers. So for Copaiba, we like to use Copaiba for skin. It's really good for skin health. It's also good for cardiovascular and digestive health when taken internally. A lot of people use it for stress and anxiety or sleep. You can take it internally for sleep or simply diffuse it or even apply topically. It is awesome for achy muscles and soreness, right? You can pair it with Deep Blue or even just use it alone. I love taking the Copaiba internally for pain relief. It's kind of like my version of Tylenol, right? If I've got something going on, Copaiba is a game changer. Now, frankincense is the king of oils. It promotes healthy cellular function, right? So I call it the anti-cancer oil, which is totally not compliant. I'm not supposed to say that word, but it is phenomenal for cellular health. It is excellent for skin health. So I have an area where I had a little bit of surgery on my back, and I'm using frankincense to reduce the scarring and help in speed up the healing process. Frankincense penetrates the blood-brain barrier. It's nourishing for the brain, so it's great for any type of mood, depression, things like that. Diffusing it is very calming. It's an immunostimulant. It's one of the oils we use frequently for immune issues. So these are two oils that if you have these in your arsenal, you can cover a multitude of things. Kind of the saying goes, when in doubt, get your frankincense out, right? If you're not sure what oil to use, frankincense will probably cover it, and Copaiba is a close second. So if you have these two oils, or if you are working on placing your first rewards order this month, do not miss out on free frankincense in June. You guys, this is hands down one of the most valuable oils and most beneficial oils. It's probably my most used oil and is absolutely my favorite. Okay, so I briefly mentioned the Refer a Friend program. I showed you where you could get your link when you were on your account. But the Refer a Friend program is great because maybe you've fallen in love with foundational wellness or a particular oil or product and you want to share that with people, but maybe you're not looking to make an income with wellness and you don't want to upgrade to a wellness advocate. doTERRA has provided you with a referral link. What's cool about this is that anybody you share it with, when they place an order through that link, they will automatically get it, everything at 25% off at the wholesale pricing. They'll automatically get membership for free, right? There's no requirements for them to participate in rewards if they don't choose to. They just simply get access to your pricing. But what's cool about that is that doTERRA then rewards you for sharing with a 20% kickback into your account as cash or account credit that you can apply to orders and it just wipes it off your total. So points kind of help you get free product. Account credit just takes a chunk out of your order for you. And then the person who got you started will actually be notified so that if the person you shared with would like some support, like a wellness consult or be invited to some of our Zooms or resources, we take on that responsibility for you. So it allows you to share, allows you to get some benefit, allows your friends and family to get the same benefits you get, but also the same level of support with it not falling on your shoulders. The Refer a Friend program is really awesome. Okay, so we have a website with some really awesome team resources. I will post the link to this. There's a QR code here, but the Grassroots Wellness is our uplines team website, and there are some really great customer resources here. doTERRA support resources. There's education courses you can take for free, and there's also recordings of continuing education Zooms that we've done over the years on all kinds of health topics. So if you want to know about women's hormone health or solutions for immune support, or you want to hear from some of the doctors at doTERRA, we have the doctors doing presentations for us all the time. Those can be found at the Grassroots Wellness Team resources. And I will put this, I'll be sure and put this link in the chat at the end, because if I pull my notes up to grab the link, it's going to whack out the screen share. So, or Lisa, if you want to pull, oh, you're not in my Canva, but anyways, we'll get it to you. So this is a fantastic resource. All right. So if you were on with us at 7:30, you've heard a little bit about the path to 500, but I do want to mention as a customer with doTERRA, you have the option to be a wellness advocate if you choose, if you are looking to earn income with wellness. Whether you are kind of just wanting to bring in a little bit of extra money, doTERRA has this amazing path to 500. It's a very clear and simple path to earning 500 a month with wellness. And a long story short, if you can share with 20 people, whether it's your people or your friends' people, you can make 500 a month with doTERRA. So we have a Zoom workshop that we do on the third Monday of the month at 7:30. So we just finished that one up right before you hopped on here at 8, where we kind of go into a little bit more detail about what makes the doTERRA opportunity different, a little bit of an insight into that path to 500 and what it looks like so that you can make an educated decision on whether that's going to be a good fit for you. I meant to put a slide in here with that information on that Zoom. But hit us up for either a recording if you don't want to wait until the third Monday in July, and we will get you that information because it is an incredibly powerful opportunity, whether you just want to get your products for free, whether you need a couple extra hundred a month, or whether you're like me and you're like, I want time freedom. I want to be my own boss and I want to make a living doing something with purpose. You can choose whatever you want to with doTERRA, but come hang out at our next Learn and Earn on July, or we can get you a recording to one we've done in the past. All right. We have a workshop on the second and fourth Mondays, Wellness Made Simple. This is an awesome way to, or an awesome event to invite people to, maybe that you might want to share your refer a friend link with, right? Or maybe you want to work towards that path to 500. We've provided this resource for you just to invite people to. So you don't have to educate, you don't have to teach. If you can just help people come onto this 30-minute workshop, we do all the heavy lifting and then we'll help you help them. So it's an amazing opportunity to share with others in a very simple and a quick way. We know Zooms are abundant ever since COVID, and so our goal is to make informative Zooms, very short, that gets you guys the information that you need. So mark your calendar. The next one is next Monday, the 23rd, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 30 minutes on the wellness, foundational wellness system. All right. So we did that pretty quick. So now we're going to do some giveaways and then we'll open it up for Q&A. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Lisa, did you want to share the wheel? So there's a few things we're giving away. Awesome. Very good. So we're going to do 3 giveaways tonight. The first is going to be for an essential oil cap sticker book with stickers for every single oil cap out there, multiples. And this is really super handy when you're building your oil collection. Diana, congratulations. Oh, you're muted, Lisa. I
realized I spelled that too quickly, too fast. It's Diana. So sorry about that. I was trying to get all the names on there.
Yeah, no worries. I know that the wheel of names is a lot of work.
I didn't put
I've never seen it spelled like that.
Dana, that's your new name, Dana.
All right, here's the next one.
All right, so the next thing we have are these awesome little, you put your roller bottles in the little thingy here, right? And then it has this, so you've got your roller bottle, and then you have these little gator hooks, which are wrapped up right now, that you hook on. You can hook your rollers, your favorite rollers, to your purse or your book bag or whatever. So there's 3 in this little set here. And let's see who that's going to.
I like the colors of those.
Yeah, that's really cute. The little tan, pink, and green. Did I get it off my
Crystal.
Crystal, congratulations, girl. So I know both of the winners so far.
Yay.
So we will.
I think it's all your people on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. So is that what we had for tonight, Lisa?
Yeah, that's what we have for tonight.
Okay. All right, awesome. Ladies who won, I will make sure to reach out to you and get you your prizes. So since we have just a few more minutes until 8:30, we'd like to go ahead and open it up for questions. Okay, so anybody who is, it can be a question about an oil, a question about a health goal, a question about your account. We want this just to be your time to get any question answered, any burning questions that you just want to chat through with us.
Or what did we miss in the presentation that you still have questions on?
Yes, after doing that presentation, I'm like, okay, I've got some revamps in my mind already.
That was pretty good.
Awesome.
I don't have a question, but I just wanted to say I actually have a friend named Diana whose name is spelled exactly like that. So I was like, is he here too? Because I've never seen it spelled any other way. I taught her when I was cake decorating teacher at Michael's. And so I taught her. So there is actually one, and she is my friend.
Oh my gosh, how ironic. Love it. Very cool. Well, if we don't have any questions, we can let you guys go for the evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And we are starting to offer this presentation for new customers every month on the 3rd Monday at 8. So it'll immediately following our Learn and Earn Zoom, we will have this available. So if you ever need to come back for a refresher, or you have people you're sharing with or new customers on your team that you're helping, this is another resource to just help support and onboard them and get them up to speed on all the really great things with doTERRA. So, and all my leaders on here, I expect feedback from tonight, because I know this is a work in progress to make sure this.
And we're gonna might get more grand and more grandiose as we go along, but this is just, we had to get started with them, but we knew we wanted to create something for people that brought in customers every, from the last month to this month. And it can be customers that you might have brought in months ago that might need an overview or something. So we just wanted to provide something monthly. So this could warp into some other things, but that's what the whole idea is behind this.
Yep, absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lisa, for your help tonight, and Julie and Andrea. And for everybody who hung with us for the whole hour. So Janelle, you were here the whole hour, girlfriend, gold star. But yeah, we appreciate your time. We know your time is very valuable, and I hope we've offered some value to you guys tonight. So have a good evening, and we will talk to you all soon. Bye.
Hey, Ashley, you want to stay on for a minute?
Yeah, let me end the recording real quick.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. I'll talk to you this week. We've got your, I think Thursday we're talking.